channel, family. I had to take that robe off. Oh my gosh, y'all seen in my previous videos I have my little Victoria's Secret robe on, but that thing gets hot. Okay, have you feel like you sitting with the devil, honey? I can't do it. Ooh. Have you feel like I was sitting next to the devil? I said, oh no, I gotta take this robe off. No, no, no. All right, so let's get into it. As you guys see from the title, we about to do some more Reddit relationship stories and advice and all that, okay? So let's see what people got going on. All right, make sure y'all smash that like button. I really appreciate it. All the links will be in the description down below if you would like to support me and support my channel. I don't know what that was, but I really appreciate it. Otherwise, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button to be a part of the crew. Otherwise, we're about to get into this video and see what it do, okay? So, this one is from, look, here we go with these names. Why y'all be choosing these names? Nad Wez. Okay, so, the title is Our Housemate's Boyfriend Won't Go Home. All right, so, here is the context. There are 3 women living in the house. Me, who is 24. We're going to call the other girl S. She's 20. And then we got K, who is 18. Okay. I have lived here for 12 months. S has lived here since last October. And K moved in a month ago. So S is the connecting factor between the 3 of us, as she knows us both separately before we lived together. Okay, so S is the one who knew everybody, and she got everybody together and was like, you know what, we will all be a good fit to move into this house. All right, so Kay moved in barely a month ago, and her boyfriend has been at our house for roughly 2/3 of her time here. The only time he's not here is when she's not here. His 2-week streak of living in this house only finished over the weekend because Kay visited friends for a couple days. This has not been discussed between the 3 of us beforehand. He doesn't pay bills or contribute to the house other than being a guest. Okay, S and I want the boyfriend out. It's getting ridiculous. We also both have partners and make an effort to equally space our time between different houses when visiting each other. S and I want to talk about this in person with Kay, but we could never catch her by herself. When she is mingling in the house, her boyfriend is right there with her. This is a vague description of the situation, but does anyone have any ideas on how to best communicate with a housemate in this kind of situation? What's the best way to tell our housemate's boyfriend to go home? Okay, listen, my take on this situation is this. Okay, if the bills is getting taken care of, I should be able to have whoever I want over the house for however amount of time. Like, I don't know. Like, y'all are so strict, honey. Why y'all so strict like that? Like, if she paying her portion of the bills, she, you know what I'm saying? Like, he not eating up y'all food. She's supplying the food or whatever. Like, it's so much that goes into it before you could sit down and settle those rules. Now, see, I don't know if y'all done made some house rules beforehand and been like, okay, well, if we have guests over, they're only allowed to come over to the house for such and such amount of time. But I feel like if bills is getting paid, if SK, Elemental P, whoever, if she got her own little room and he's in her room, like, what's the tea? Like, if I was K, I'd be ready to fight y'all for real. Because I'd be like, hold up. My portion of bills is getting paid, so what's the problem? And what's the problem? Like, I don't see it as being that big of a deal to where y'all need to sit here and put restrictions on the amount of time that somebody's in the house. Like, I don't know. This is very tricky because, like, I understand everybody's paying a portion. But like I said, if her portion's getting paid at one time and, I mean, like, he's not interacting with you guys, he's not being disrespectful to y'all, then I don't see a need to really, like, say anything or push him out the house. Like, she just wants to have her boyfriend over. Like, who cares? Like, that's not gonna be a big deal to me. Like, I don't know. Cause I feel like if y'all was to have y'all boyfriends, like, say for instance, like, what if something happened with y'all boyfriends and one of y'all boyfriends ended up getting kicked up out their place and was like, okay, he need to stay for a little bit. Like, I don't know, would y'all feel like y'all need to put him on the bill? Like, it's all 3 of y'all on the lease. Why are y'all tripping? Like, this is my thing. How would y'all feel in this situation? Because I honestly don't understand what they tripping about, because if it was me, like, listen, I'm paying my bills. There's no reason for my man not to be here. Point blank, period. So I'm not understanding the situation. Sorry, but I don't understand the situation. I don't understand why she would need to put her boyfriend out. Like, especially, you said he's been there for 2. He doesn't pay bills or contribute to the house other than being a guest. Yeah, why would he need to contribute to the house whenever she the one that's got the bill covered? Like, what if, and this is the thing, how do y'all know he not contributing to the house? How do y'all know that the money that she's getting to pay y'all for the bills, she not getting it from him? and he giving it to her and telling her to go pay the bills. And that's his money that y'all taking. How y'all know? How y'all know that's all money from her? Like, see, that's why I'm like, see, people be too in other people's business. I feel like this is a situation where y'all is too into somebody else's business, okay? You don't know how their relationship works. You don't know anything about what they got going on. You don't know where her money is coming from. So you can't sit there and be like, oh, well, he needs to get out, because she could very well be getting cash from him. And say, for instance, okay, she has a week to where, what if she has some days that she wasn't able to pick up at work, and he was the one that gave her the little extra fucking $100 to put on to the rent money? See, that's why y'all need to slow y'all roll. And if anything, y'all need to go ahead and establish rules before, you know, I feel like this should have been like written contract, like house rules, before y'all decide to just be like, oh, okay, we all gonna move in and it's gonna be all hunky-dory. Like, no, you always, before you move in with friends and things like that, you always need to make sure that there's some house rules established. Otherwise, things could get real tricky real fast, and it could get to one of the points to where somebody feels like y'all are putting up a double standard, and just too much, just too much. You should have had these rules established before she moved in. Now it's a month later, and now y'all want to start putting rules on things because her man at the house. See, if I was Kay, I'd have gave y'all some special K that day, okay? That's all I can say. I hope y'all figure this out. Leave down in the comments what y'all think down below. Should they let Kay, you know, keep her boyfriend there, or do y'all think that this is a problem in terms of the boyfriend being there? Do you think that, you know, he should stay, or should he go? Should he stay or should he go? I think that's a song. Should you stay or should you go? I think that is a song. Anyways, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.